Bucs Nation. This one hits deep. A warrior, a champion, a true legend of the game has just walked away from the field forever. This isn't just about stats or another name retiring. This is about a heart that beat for Tampa. A leader who anchored a Super Bowl run. A force of nature who scared quarterbacks, lifted teammates, and made history in pewter and red. Today, we say goodbye to a hero, and the future just got a whole lot more uncertain. So stay with me, because what this means for our team, our defense, and our future is massive. Bucs fans, get ready, because this is the moment we've been dreading. The kind of news that stops you in your tracks, makes your heart drop, and takes your mind back to the glory days of Super Bowl LV. And Ndamukong Suh, the beast of the trenches, the man who anchored our defense and crushed opposing quarterbacks, has officially retired from the NFL after an incredible 13-year career. Just saying that out loud is hard. Because Suh wasn't just another player. He was a legend, a champion, a leader. He leaves the game 1 year to the day after losing his father, a personal tribute that speaks volumes about his heart, his discipline, and his commitment to the game and his family. Think back for a second. Remember those 3 unforgettable seasons spent right here in Tampa Bay? 49 regular season starts, never missed a single game. 112 tackles. 14.5 sacks. 5 fumble recoveries. 2 defensive touchdowns. And in the playoffs, the man was a monster, 6 starts, 18 tackles, 2 sacks, and 1 beautiful Super Bowl ring to show for it. But it wasn't just about the numbers. It was the way he commanded respect on the field. The way he pushed V and our entire D-line to new levels. The way he set the tone every Sunday with fire in his eyes and fury in his hands. His partnership with Vita? That was pure dominance. They didn't just stop the run. They broke offensive lines. They bullied backfields. They owned the trenches. And they built a legacy that will be remembered in Tampa Bay for years. Across his career, Suh finished with 600-plus total tackles, 130 tackles for loss, over 70 sacks, and that 1 perfect ring, earned in pewter and red. This man gave everything for the game. And now, as he steps away, the void he leaves is massive, not just in talent, but in heart, in toughness, and in leadership. Bucs Nation, this is more than a retirement. This is the end of an era. How do you feel about Suh's retirement? Rate his legacy from 1 to 10 in the comments. And tell me, who do you think can step up and fill his shoes on this defense? Let's honor a legend the way he deserves. Wait, what? Tom Brady, the GOAT of Tampa Bay, is now giving secrets to Patrick Mahomes? That's right. The man who brought the Lombardi to Tampa is now helping the very quarterback we beat in the Super Bowl. Bucs fans, this isn't just friendly advice. This is a sign of a massive shift in the NFL power structure. And while Brady's whispering wisdom to Kansas City, right here in Tampa, the future of our own roster is hanging in the balance. A fan favorite might be gone before week 1, and no one saw it coming. While we say goodbye to one legend in the trenches, another jaw-dropping headline is shaking the NFL, and it starts with Tom Brady. Yes, that Tom Brady, the man who brought the Lombardi Trophy to Tampa Bay, the GOAT, the icon, the heart of our Super Bowl run, has been spending this offseason doing something unexpected. He's been mentoring Patrick Mahomes. Let that sink in for a second. The man who stood across from Mahomes in Super Bowl LV. The same Mahomes our defense crushed that night is now on the phone with him, offering wisdom, encouragement, and secrets of the game. Mahomes himself admitted it. He's had a good amount of conversations with Brady this offseason. Can you imagine what they're talking about? 2 of the best to ever do it, one still dominating, the other redefining his legacy post-retirement. They're not just talking football, they're exchanging blueprints for greatness. According to reports, Brady is telling Mahomes to always be authentic, to lead with honesty, and to let hard work do the talking, because real teammates can see through anything fake. That's the kind of advice that changes careers, and maybe even dynasties. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Brady's a minority owner of the Las Vegas Raiders. So yeah, him coaching up the face of the Chiefs might feel a little weird. But this isn't about teams. This is GOAT-level respect. 2 legends from different eras sharing knowledge. This kind of connection, it shifts the balance of power in the league. It reminds us, football is about more than rivalries, it's about legacy. But while Mahomes is getting tips from Brady, our own house is facing tough decisions. Back here in Tampa, one of our own could be heading out the door, and fast. Zion McCollum, our former fifth-round pick, might be on the roster bubble heading into 2025. And that's a gut punch. Because Zion didn't just warm the bench, he showed up big last season. 17 pass deflections, 2 interceptions, clear signs of growth and promise in our secondary. But the NFL waits for no one. And the Bucs just drafted 2 new studs in the secondary. Benjamin Morrison in round 2, Jacob Parrish in round 3. That's not just depth. That's a message. The front office is building for the future, fast. And it might mean moving on from guys we thought were developing into long-term starters. Zion gave us everything. He played with heart. He fought for his role. But now, he might be out before the season even begins. What do you make of Brady mentoring Mahomes? Is it a betrayal or just greatness passing the torch? And more importantly, should the Bucs keep Zion McCollum or make room for the rookies? Drop your thoughts in the comments and rate your confidence in our secondary on a scale from 1 to 10. The team has spent a lot of money to keep some of its best defensive backs, players like Carlton Davis, Jamal Dean, and Antoine Winfield Jr., but because of that, there isn't much money left to offer a new contract to Zion McCollum. Right now, McCollum is entering the last year of his deal, and the future is uncertain. The big worry? History shows that when players get huge contract extensions, sometimes their play drops off. Coach Todd Bowles and the front office don't want to risk that. They want to keep the team flexible and strong for the long run, even if it means saying goodbye to a player who has shown real talent and flashes of greatness. This isn't just about having backups. It's about smart team building and making every dollar count to get the best draft picks. If younger players like Morrison and Parrish keep showing promise in practice, the team might trade McCollum to get some valuable draft picks back. It's a tough truth of the NFL. Every spot on the roster is a battle, and new players are hungry to prove themselves. Saying goodbye to someone like McCollum hurts, but hard choices like this shape the future. The future of our defense, and maybe our dream of another Super Bowl, depends on what happens next with McCollum. Bucs Nation, what a journey this is. We've just said goodbye to a champion we loved, Ndamukong Suh, who gave everything for our Super Bowl legacy. We've been shocked by the unbelievable friendship between Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes, rivals who have become mentors, pushing the game to new heights. And now, we face the reality of tough decisions with young players fighting for their chance. These moments test the heart of every fan. We celebrate the legends, we argue about what's next, and we wait with hope and nerves for the calls that will shape our team's future. There's no doubt our Bucs are at a crossroads, full of challenges, but also huge opportunities. So, Bucs Nation, what do you think? How will these big changes affect our chances to win the Lombardi Trophy again? Are you ready to welcome the new stars, or will you miss the old heroes? Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're fired up for the season, hit that like button and stay tuned for more breaking news and passionate NFL updates. The future is now, and Bucs Nation will rise stronger than ever.